thought it was going to be when I bought it, to be honest. But it's not a bad thing. I'm enjoying my time.
Are you really still alive?
I'm excited to attack.
She is our only lead. If we start searching the village, we should find her.
Run around. Poke some guys with my spear. Been getting more Khazan Twitch ads lately. Well, I'm glad they're doing something to advertise the game, because... Are these bad guys? Some of them are bad guys.
Strange. The chaos infected ones.
What's going on, guys?
Themselves as the living.
Okay. Well, I guess this is a bad guy. Well, he died in one hit. Okay. I think they should have marketed this game more, because as far as I know, I'm the only person that's playing this game. Me and Mira are the only two. And we both like it. We both think it's a good game. And it's cool. I've only really been using the spear, but it's mostly because it seems like it might be kind of annoying to respec and do a different weapon. Uh-oh. They're pulling tricks on me here. That guy is so lucky that I missed. Or maybe he's invincible. I'm not sure which one. The spear is a bit stronger. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I keep trying to look up to see if anybody is speedrunning this game. And nobody is speedrunning this game. And hello. Thank you for laughing at me. Hello? Our live studio audience here loves when Balp shows up. I should get a Discord sound for entrance. I don't have one of those. I feel like I'm missing out.
Do you have Twitch Prime or not Twitch Prime?
Or Turbo or whatever they're...
Discord
Mega Mode. Whatever it's called. Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, all you gotta do is set up the sound. I don't even know if you upload it. It's dumb. You can't upload anything. You have to pick a sound that's been uploaded to a server that you are joined into.
Right, yeah. But I mean, I can just make my own personal Discords. Like, I have a personal Discord server that I basically just use as a glorified notes app.
Honestly, I don't know why I haven't done that. I should do that.
It's honestly, like, it's not a bad way. I mean, I think the problem is that Discord being what it is, it's not a good idea to, like, back up anything important on Discord, because it could just, you know, be gone tomorrow with no warning.
I mean, if Discord's going public, they can go under real fast.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the fate of every app that goes public. They get insanely shit.
Ongball has a couple of no-hit videos. So that's the thing, I can find no-hit videos, but nobody's speedrunning the game, which I think this would make for a pretty decent speedrun game. I think this would be a fun one.
Dark Souls players don't give a fuck about being fast. They just want to look cool and not get hit.
Well, that's not true. There's tons of Dark Souls speedrunners out there. But I think it's more that Dark Souls players don't care about this game.
Go away and leave us in
It's like I keep saying, I'm the only one that has ever played this game. They did such a bad job of marketing this game. Oh my god. I'm getting trolled hardcore mode.
They,
oh my god.
Well, their marketing went like the anime trailer route and not the this game is fun route.
It's kind of true.
They forgot to tell people that they made a fun game.
Oh my. It is. It's a really good Souls-like. Like, this is one of the best non-FromSoft Souls games. Truly. And it's really, really long. Like, I keep being surprised at how much more game I have to go. Oh. Oh, I think that's what I'm using right now. This version is worse. I think. Yeah. Mine's better.
One of my friends told me that Chili's has cheese mozzarella rectangles, not sticks.
At Chili's?
Yeah.
They're not sticks?
They're not sticks, they're rectangles.
Hmm.
Which, to me, says that they're trying to min-max so hard now that they're not even cutting the cheese.
Yeah. Oh, God. Do you ever have one of those days where you just feel like it didn't even happen?
Yes.
I had a day today that feels like I didn't, like it didn't occur, you know?
It happens, for me, it usually happens for one of three reasons. Either I didn't get enough sleep, or like if my sleep was weird, I can feel like that. Or sometimes I feel like a day didn't happen when I'm too busy. Like, you know, like I was just in such a blur
I've died.
that I was in just such a blur of doing things that, like, you know, it's like, oh, it's nighttime and I'm about to go to bed, but I feel like that was just me going through the motions, you know? I actually did a lot. And then there are days where I legitimately don't have anything to do, but those are rare now that I'm an adult.
Yeah, what did I even do today? Today just felt like nothing happened. I woke up, as one does in the morning, and I had to take Dot to a grooming appointment, and then I got lunch.
That's your first thing.
And then after lunch, which I had Eggs Benedict, which was really good, but for some reason it made me really tired. So then I like took a nap.
Oh, bingo.
And I only meant to take a nap for a little bit, but instead I accidentally took a nap for like 2.5 hours. And then it just all spiraled out of control from there.
Yeah, naps will absolutely make you feel like you did nothing. It like disorientates you. That's why I try to avoid naps at all costs.
It was honestly, it was like, normally my naps are not great. Like, I would say on average, when I wake up from a nap, I'm probably feeling like anywhere from a 3 out of 10 to a 5 out of 10 at best. But this nap, honestly, when I woke up, I was like at least at a 6 or 7 even. I was like,
wow,
dang, I actually needed that nap. It was really good. And, but it was really long. But then I just cleaned, and now I'm streaming. Cleaned, ate dinner.
Well, you just described a very full day.
I guess so.
You did a bunch of errands today.
Yeah, I went to the store. cleaned my bathroom, cleaned our kitchen. Then I tried to go get Indian food, and it was like a fucking problem because for some reason all the Indian places around here.
It's because you eat dinner too early, bro. You eat dinner so early.
It was 5. It was like it was 4:45. How is that too early? Come on, that's not too early.
Because you're white, and they're not white. That's why. They're still getting a lot of Asian restaurants do the same thing here, where like they do lunch, you know, for the lunch rush, and then they close for some amount of time to like just chill or like, you know, prep for dinner, and then they do dinner. A lot of Thai restaurants here do the exact same thing, and that says that you want to eat dinner too early.
That's crazy to me, because, like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I eat dinner when I'm hungry. Like, what?
You shouldn't eat dinner. It's crazy to want dinner before the sun goes down.
No, come on. The sun is out for so long in the summer.
When it's dark and I can see the moon, my animal instincts tell me it's time to eat again.
That's crazy. It doesn't get dark until like 8 o'clock.
It's my primal instincts. There's the day hunt and the night hunt, you know?
That's nuts. I can understand being like, okay, 4 p.m. is a little early. I think I didn't need to kill that guy. My bad, brother. But come on. Waiting until the sun goes down in the summer. You can't do that shit around here. You'll be eating dinner at like 10 p.m.
Bulb eats dinner at 9:30 in July. Where do you live that the sun sets at 9:30 in July?
I don't know what time the sun sets. It's definitely like between 8 and 9 around here.
Not 9:30. It's not 9:30 though. Where the fuck do you live?
Oh, see ya.
Dude, the summertime is especially when I want to eat dinner when the sun goes down, because then it's not hot.
Well, are you eating dinner outside a lot?
No, but like we might have the windows open. And honestly, if I'm going out to eat during the summer, I do like sitting in the patio, but then it's not hot.
But anyway, I did eventually find an Indian place that was open.
That's true. Equator shit. You're right. If you live closer to the equator, the sun doesn't set for a while. You guys get more sunlight than we do.
And let me tell you, dude, I fucking love butter chicken so much. It's simple, delicious. Oh. There's like a really big Indian population around where I live. And just in North Texas in general. I'm not exactly sure like why that is specifically, but there's a really big South Asian population. And it means that we have a ton of Indian places. I love biryani. I love butter
just
chicken.
By happenstance, because there's too much yummy food. You guys have never taken me to any Indian places in Dallas. I want to try it.
Next time you come down here, we'll have to take you there.
I said this recently because it's on my mind, because I made the mistake. I was like running errands one day and I was really busy. I know for sure there's a ton of great Indian in Boston. There is, because they all want their kids to go to MIT. So they all move here. But not near me. There's like, I live in like a weird dead zone for Indian food. I have to like go I have to go like a town over for there to even be any Indian restaurants. But yeah, no, I just live in like a weird Indian food dead zone. And Indian food is not one of the kinds of foods that deliver well.
Really? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Around here, they put it in these little plastic tubs. They're perfect for transport.
It's the carbs. I don't want my rice to be sitting in a container getting all like messed up.
Well, that's the thing. They put it in separate containers. Like I got butter chicken, right? So they give me 1 container of rice and 1 container of chicken with the curry. And then I mix it myself when I get back home.
But, yeah, maybe I should get it delivered. Maybe I
feel like as a certified food lover, Val, you would really like Indian food.
I mean, I do like Indian food. This was on my mind it's been on my mind for weeks now, but I need to get some good sog because I was doing errands. I was hella busy. It was one of those days where, like we were just saying earlier, like it was one of those days where I felt like I didn't like have the day, but not because I took a nap, but because I was too busy. I was just like in a blur, and I was like, what am I gonna do for food? I have to like eat lunch, and I was already at the grocery store, and oh my god, they had like the shittiest sog ever. And I like sog. That's one of my favorite. That's like my go-to when it comes to Indian food because I like spinach. And it was like some weird tofu sog thing. And I was like, I don't trust this at all, but I have to eat. Because like I have this and then a work meeting and then I have like 5 other things I need to do. If I don't eat now, I'm like never, you know, I'm not gonna have time to eat. And so I ate it and it was like, it tasted like nothing. It
tasted
sucked.
like nothing?
Yeah, that's like the worst thing. You know,
I do
that's
imagine
how
that.
I know they fucked up.
Well, I don't know. Is nothing better? I mean, I would rather eat something that tastes like nothing than something that tastes bad, but...
Sog paneer? No, it was like weird supermarket Indian food. And instead of paneer, it had tofu in it. Which probably was contributed to it not tasting like anything. But yeah, but ever since then, this was like a month ago now, but ever since then I was like, I need to get like good Indian food to counteract the fact that I had such a bad experience eating that. But like I said, I live in a weird Indian food dead zone. So well, that's not true. There's one Indian place, but like I don't know how they stay in business. Every time I walk past, there's no one in there. Okay?
Damn.
So it to the point where it's like sketchy. I'm like, there's no way there's not something sketchy going on here. There's no you never get any customers.
And well, maybe they just do a lot of takeout.
Maybe.
A lot of Uber Eats or whatever.
Maybe.
Oh god.
They probably do. They're like the only Indian restaurant around here. Those are the best places though? No, the best places usually have customers.
No, it's all about the secret food, bro. It's better when the food is a secret and nobody knows about it and the place goes out of business. I hate these undead guys. Do not like them. Goddamn.
There's a lot of good Indian food in Cambridge. I should go there. Maybe they work mainly at night. I pass by at night. I have walked by that place multiple times. Like, I have walked past that place like Friday, Saturday night. And it's still like, I'll see like a few tables. Like 1 or 2. It's like, not a good sign. I'm not gonna name the restaurant because I don't want to dox myself.
Hey,
Now,
you live in such a sparsely populated area. Somebody might find your exact location from the location of one Indian food restaurant.
Well, I mean, this one's kind of close, but
What the fuck?
but yeah. For good Indian food, my best bet is to go to Cambridge, but I haven't had a reason to go there in a while.
think
Italian drug front places are the best, so I imagine the Indian counterpart is pretty good too.
Dude, that
Well, I
is
guess
one
not.
thing that I'm mad about. I feel like there's so few really good Italian places around here. There's like
Okay.
one that I know of. There might be more that I don't know of, but there's one that I know of that's good.
Okay. You know what? I might as well say it. Enough time has passed that I think.
What the fuck?
Are they reusing boss fights?
I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Got a billion
Oh,
health.
I thought it was a spider. It's not a spider. Oh, but it is the spider. They are.
Oh,
It's a different model, but it has like
Dude.
the same attack.
I don't want to go through this area again. There's like 7 million guys. Fuck.
Okay, so different. They switched out the model and some of the animations, but that is just the spider.
It is the
boss you
spider.
fought from before.
Dude, there's a lot of enemies in this. This is like the most small guy dense zone
Okay.
so far.
Enough time has passed that I can say it. I can say it. I think time heals wounds retroactively.
Okay.
That Italian place that you took me to like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you remember that place?
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like it. But I didn't want to say anything because literally all of you, everyone was like, oh, this place is awesome. And I was like, oh.
Well, maybe you just didn't
was
like what
hyped.
you got. I don't remember what you got.
I had the pasta. I had like spaghetti. I like spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think that's fair. Everybody
The
doesn't have to
dessert-
like everything the
I
same.
had the dessert. The dessert was okay. The dessert was okay.
You didn't like it?
Like
I
spaghetti
really
and
like.
meatballs.
They're like an Italian bakery, and they do a really good cannoli.
Okay, maybe I messed up not getting the sandwich, but my argument, especially when it comes to restaurants, is why are you gonna have something on your menu that isn't up to par? You know, like if you got spaghetti and meatballs on the menu, I get it, and it's mid. Then why even have that? You know, why even put that on the menu? The spaghetti was a little overcooked. Like it was like it. You know, if it's not al
Oh my
dente,
god, this
that's-
area is the hardest fucking area in the game so far. This is harder than any boss. There's 9 million archers, and it's just Jesus Christ.
I don't need my pasta al dente every time, but it was sitting in the water for too long. And my meatball honestly wasn't not the meatball was the thing I took the most offense to. It wasn't up to my standards. I got high standards when it comes to
Oh my god.
balls of meat.
The white mobs look like they should be dying. No, it's because they come back to life if you don't hit them after you kill them. So like, it's just really obnoxious. So I have to like kill this guy, run over there, smack his corpse once so he doesn't get back up. That like, there's like 3 other guys that spawn now. It's just, there's just a lot of guys. And this is the kind of game where getting overwhelmed is quite bad. I don't know how to tackle this.
But yeah, that Italian place. I was excited, but I don't know, I was a little disappointed. But maybe if you guys take me back there, I'll get the sandwich instead.
I do think they do have a mean chicken parm sandwich.
But that's like, but then it's like again, like why have something on your menu that is like effectively a trap? That's not good.
I don't know. I mean,
that's not good restaurant.
It's not always a trap. You just maybe you just didn't like it. Somebody else might like it. Just because I don't like everything on a menu doesn't mean that it's like pointless to be
Someone
there.
out there likes someone out there likes bland meatballs and overcooked pasta. Maybe it was just a bad day.
We were a very big party, and it's a very small restaurant, so, like, I definitely could see them just being, like, overwhelmed.
But
it is primarily a bakery and a, it is, like, secondarily a restaurant. It's mostly a bakery.
You're not coming to Boston next month for PAX East, but
No.
I kind of wish you were, because I want to show you and Trevor if you thought that place was good, I'll take you guys to the North End, and I'll show you your eyes will open.
It's like I was saying, if there's one regret with, because, like, I feel like North Dallas, oh my god, dude, there's so many guys. I'm trying to talk about meatballs over here. Like, it's the one kind of food we don't have. Like, we have every single genre of food you could ever want. I can't believe that. He got me in the fucking corner. But we don't have good Italian food. I feel like the Italian...
Yeah, because they all immigrated to the Northeast and didn't want to leave.
We have, we have pizza, like, pizza-style Italian, you know, the kind of place, like...
Yeah,
we got some pretty good
everywhere.
pizza by the slice places that I really like. Shout
Pizza's
out
everywhere.
Tony's. Every single pizza by the slice place around here is just, like, named after the guy that has it. Tony, Joe, whatever. I'm about to crash the fuck out at this zombie area of this game. I'm losing my damn mind. Obviously I need to change my strategies here.
Just go
what
slower.
I'm doing doesn't work. Going slow actually seemed to be worse. I think I need to run past everything and not care. I think my fatal mistake is trying too hard. Now, these fucking archers are extremely annoying. That's not good. All right, actually, that's fine. Because now, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I just should not be caring.
But yeah. Nah, all the good Italian food is here up in the Northeast. All the Italians came here and they didn't leave.
It is true.
If you want good Italian food, you gotta come back to Boston. Come back to Boston, I'll take you to the North End. We can go get all this yummy, tasty Italian food, and then we can go to Modern and get some cannolis filled.
I do love cannolis. That's not fair. I was on the other side of him. Oh my god, this area is fucking impossible. There's so many enemies. This is the most dense amount of small guys that have been in the game thus far. It's pissing me off.
There's the super touristy cannoli place called Mike's. That the number one way to spot a tourist in Boston is if they're carrying a box of cannolis with them, and it'll always be Mike's cannolis. That's how you spot a tourist in Boston. But then, literally a block away from Mike's is a different bakery called Modern, and they have good cannolis, and they fill your cannolis on the spot. So, like, it's just a shell, and then you can say, like, you can tell them what you want, and they fill it right in front of you.
Just fucking go down, go off. Area is driving me mad. I'm crashing the fuck out. This is just a treasure chest. This isn't even the way I'm supposed to be going. That's my prize. Oh god.
We have really good pizza here, and but I don't know why, but for the longest time I was hankering. I need to make a point to go to this place. I was hankering for Detroit style pizza, and we finally have it's like a part of a chain, but we have a Detroit style pizza place here downtown now. I want to go. Let me go try them out.
You know what's funny? a place around here just recently opened up that says they do Detroit style. But there was like a weird stipulation on their menu that was like, we only make like X of these a day. If we are out, we cannot make any more. And I'm like, that sounds crazy. How long do these pizzas take to make?
It's probably the dough. Cause they do have to let the dough rise and shit.
I'm done fighting, guys. I'm now running to the next area as fast as I can. No more. Oh my god. This is about to be a fucking problem, isn't it?
But yeah, I've been hankering for Detroit style pizza. I like all styles of pizza except for Chicago deep dish, which is like fake.
I haven't tried that many different types of pizzas. I feel like maybe I'm missing out. I've tried like the standard and like, to be honest, least favorite, thin crust.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Because it's boring. I need those carbs, man.
Boring.
Thin crust pizza to me, like, it's missing the point. I can't believe I wasn't even, like, all of this was just bonus. Is that what the game is telling me? Literally, that was all just bonus?
Are you so American that when the pizza's thin, you like it less?
I mean, I just, like, what do you mean? Like, I like what I like.
Less carbs, and so your body tells you it's worse.
Oh my god. This is like a boss level enemy that's just chilling here.
It literally, like, I think the last time I was watching you fought the spider boss, and like, I could see the animations in this.
Yeah, I mean, they aren't really shy about the fact that they reuse stuff.
It literally is that boss again.
Oh my god.
You are fighting that boss again. This is it.
Is it stuck? I think it's stuck.
I'll take pot shots at it.
That does not do enough damage. I'm like, it's like stuck. I can't go over there. Oh god. Oh my god, he fucking plagued me. Are you kidding me? This area is an insane difficulty spike. Imagine if pizza was a burger. They have that some places.
What does that mean?
I don't know, just like burger pizza? Like a hamburger, like a cheese. Have you ever had like a cheeseburger pizza before? Please tell me this was a shortcut to someplace relevant. Oh my god, there's another sneaky guy. What is this? I'm just pulling every lever that I see. Oh my god, dude. This area is a maze full of enemies. I just gotta run.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I like... Okay, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because I was gonna just sound like an idiot naming off all the types of pizzas that I like.
Yeah. I feel like it's easier to name the types of pizzas you don't like, you know?
I like all types of pizzas. I love I like the Detroit style pizza. I like thin crust. I like Sicilian.
Oh my god, it's not even a one-time enemy. No, it's a fucking...
Chicago deep dish pizza reads like a tourist trap food.
This thing better not be able to climb up ladders.
Which makes sense because they don't make it anywhere besides... Really? I don't even think people in Chicago eat Chicago deep dish pizza. I think they eat regular pizza.
How do I
think
get
it
there?
really is just for the tourists.
Okay, I think I'm almost to the next checkpoint. Please. It's just beyond this gate. Certainly nothing will pop out and try to kill me. What an insanely difficult area for no reason.
My only experience with deep dish is Little Caesars. They made a deep dish pizza. I feel like
That
that
doesn't
wouldn't
surprise me.
But that's literally like not even cost effective for them to do. It's Little Caesars.
They made a Batman pizza one time.
Okay, fair.
Of chaos.
And honestly, I thought the Batman pizza was kind of cool. I like whenever Little Caesars does like a weird pizza. I liked their pretzel pizza.
Chicago deep dish pizza, it's like a casserole. Like it's like it's not like just there's a lot of dough. It's like there's a ton of stuff. Like it's like almost like a lasagna.
Next time you're here, Balp, we'll take you to the fancy pizza place where it's... Oh, wait, no, you went. I forgot. We did take you guys there. I forgot about that.
Yeah, next time you're other way around. You and Trevor gotta come to Boston. I'll take you guys to the North End and we can eat all the Italian food you want.
Yeah, it's been a while. I need to visit the good old Northeast again.
Yeah, if you like Italian food, we can fill you up before you leave.
Beat Maluka recently. I thought that boss was very fun as well. That was a good one. This area though is getting on my nerves. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. It's so big.
I went to a restaurant in January. I went to an Italian restaurant in January. Just on a whim, but I think if we accidentally went to one of the better restaurants in the area, and the portions were insane. Like, I was like, okay, well, it's me and a friend, so we'll get, like, different things to, like, share, right? So we got, like, a risotto, and then she got a pasta thing, and I got a pasta thing. The portions were huge. They were giant. I ended up taking, like, basically a full thing of pasta home. I ordered, like... it's not usually what I order, because I don't usually like to order things that, like, I feel like I can make myself at home, even if it's slightly worse. But I don't know why, but it called to me. They had something on their menu that was like, oh, grandma's, like, Sunday gravy. And oh my god, they didn't skimp. There was, like, an entire, like, you know, it was just, like, classic, like, Italian grandma, mom's, like, Sunday gravy kind of thing with just, like, penne pasta. There was, like, I think there were, like, 2 sausages, an entire beef rib in there. Like, it was insane. With meatballs, I was like, there's more meat than pasta in this.
Sometimes, I mean, that's dope though, right?
No, it was dope. It was an expensive restaurant, but it was like 2 meals. Like, I ate, I was full, and I like, they were like, oh yeah, we could give you a box to go. And I was like scooping the pasta into the box. I'm like, this is a full portion in this box. Still, like.
This game is getting hard. It already wasn't free, but now it's quite difficult.
Are you under level?
Oh my god, it's still alive. You have to die. Thank you. Oh. Shit better not be optional. Gonna be going in the right direction.
You're like risotto sauce.
I'm a lover of Italian food. I love
get
meat.
you-
I love sauce. I especially love garlic and cheese and bread.
Could she be an Oldovir
We can
Khazan?
go get you a nice risotto.
Yeah, that'd be good. I want some
I
baked
love risotto.
ziti. God, what a great shot by me. Joey, are you kidding?
Oh my god.
Why? Where did that hole come from, bro? Dear God. At least I don't think that thing respawns, yeah. Holy moly. This area is getting on my nerves. No more zombies, no more any. Get me to the damn boss so I can beat the boss. I like the bosses. Be very careful, don't fucking... This isn't even where I'm supposed to be going. Why is the option to walk over there? Oh no. They really upped the trash mobs in this area. Oh my god, there's 2 more. Why am I fighting 3 guys? What? Why? Thought I left this shit in PoE 2, man. There's so many more trash mobs than there's ever been. I'm sure that's good for some reason to have that.
PoE 2 is bad because Elon Musk is playing. Well, I guess he's not playing it, actually.
No, that's unrelated. No, the game is bad for other reasons. The game is misguided. I don't know if anybody knows, but PoE 2 patched and there's been like a continuous crash out for the last 5 days over it. The community is in remiss.
That's kind of like Tekken right now. What's happening to video games?
I don't know. 2025 is the year of the video game crash out for sure.
I think all of the big major fighting games are like going through it too. People are very angry at Tekken right now.
Does Street
And,
Fighter
like-
have anything going on?
Well, Street Fighter has the opposite problem where normally after Capcom Cup, they have a patch, right? It's like, okay, the competitive season over. Here's the new patch. To the point where even in previous years, like the patch would be like already in the works and like literally they would like release a new the new patch for Street Fighter after Capcom Cup, like literally right after, right?
Right.
But this year it's been radio silence, and people and like they're not like up in arms because there's like nothing to be up in arms about. But people are just like really, if they are angry, they're more just bored. That like they're like, what's happening? Like we're sick of season 2 Street Fighter. And why? And like the thing is that like it's been late enough now that like the major tournaments for next season's for like the next season, quote unquote, of Street Fighter, they're about to start up. Like Combo Breaker is next month, right? So
Yeah.
the theory people have is that people got pulled off of Street Fighter for Monster Hunter, and so they're behind.
That would
They
make
haven't
sense.
shown like anything related to Elena yet. Like that's where you would show Elena, right? Is
Right.
at Capcom Cup. They didn't do that.
Oh, they
they
didn't?
didn't do that. So no.
Did they show
They
anything?
literally, they showed like a picture of her, like
They
not
showed
like
a picture
in game,
of
like
Elena.
a drawing.
Yeah.
They showed a drawing of Elena. So, not a good sign.
That is weird.
But that's, but they're not. I don't think any Street Fighter players are mad. They're more just bored that they still have to play like the patch that like everybody.
Who ended up winning Capcom Cup?
Kakeru on JP.
Oh. Who the fuck this? I thought I was fighting a boss. This is just a normal guy. I mean, it's... Uh-oh.
Yeah, the Elon Musk shit was on PoE too. The thing I don't get is he has
What's
a video.
happening? Yeah, the Elon Musk thing is extremely funny. I was talking about this with Trevor the other day, but it's like crazy that there's like some weird shit in the human mind that just like makes certain people just like, it like removes the part of your brain where you kind of like compartmentalize good attention versus bad attention, and it just like warps your brain to just be like any attention at all is good. Because that's the only way I can ever understand something like Elon Musk going on and doing something extremely embarrassing and just, it's literally for no reason. He didn't have to do it. Just like makes him look way worse.
He like, I think his problem is that he, how do I explain it? He does understand bad attention though. He does. He absolutely does, because he pays for good attention. Like, that's how I know he knows the difference. But I think his problem is that he's just really dumb and was born rich. That's his problem. Is he unique combination of really fucking dumb but also born rich. Where like did you see the video he put out like a week ago? Where like it's him also playing PoE 2, but it's like very clearly just him sitting at a computer with a big monitor, and like it's clearly just like pre-recorded footage of someone else playing PoE, and like he's just pretending to play.
No, I did not see that.
You didn't see that? Yeah, he did that.
It's so funny to me that he would pick like PoE 2 as like the weird specific thing to latch on to, because like it's not like that's a super well-known game either. I mean, like, it's a pretty niche title.
And,
I
he's
guess.
probably just old, and it's like a popular Diablo clone, you know?
I guess. I mean, you know, it's PoE 2 is having some It's just funny to pick a game that's like going through a slump right now. Like, it's everybody just kind of like, yeah, this patch sucks bad. It's just like worse than like it's just a downgrade. The game is just less fun now than it was.
What I was gonna say was like, I think he's just rich and dumb, but like born rich, right? Like not like he became rich. He was born rich. He had money from like day zero.
I mean,
and
it's
so,
also like he was probably just really drugged out when he did that shit in the plane.
Too. That too. The thing is this. I think like the thing that's confusing to me is that like he had this video like literally a week before. He had this video where he was pretending to play PoE 2. Like, he clearly got footage, either paid for it or, like, just stole footage of someone playing PoE 2. And it was, like, someone filming him, like, over the, from behind him, playing at the computer, being like, oh, look, yeah, I'm a gamer, check it out, you know? Which is weird, but it was like anyone who actually played games could tell, like, oh yeah, you're not actually playing that. Like, you're not, like, your hands aren't moving the way they should be to match what's happening on screen. And like, okay, but like, if you follow the logic, right, it would make sense, right? Because you're not actually good at games. Like, you know you're not actually good at games, so you gotta fake it, right? There's a logic there. If that is the case... Hey, Scorpy.
Oh, I'm back here. Weird.
If that's the case, then why would you, you know, start a stream of you actually playing the game and sucking shit? and not lie. Like, you know, like it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean?
The world works in mysterious ways.
Who's sucking shit?
Somebody's sucking some shit. Oh, I finally got to a boss.
Oh, this game has cell shading?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kind of. I mean, yeah, I guess it does count as cell shading. The environments aren't, but the characters are. It's kind of a weird visual style. But it works.
Khazan.
Yeah.
You said nobody was fucking with this game. Do you think it's the name?
It might be, honestly. It's not a great
because
name.
The first Berserker Khazan sounds fake.
They should have just called it like something. They should have called it Blood Souls or something, like something less confusing.
Always talking you up all the time. Very annoying. Why would he need you?
Dodge or die.
He had me.
Yeah, they should make a Souls game named Dodge or Die. Just be straightforward with it.
Yeah. Oh, Inception. No, Interstellar reference. Water.
Now Khazan will die.
I can't. I don't know if it's the same for you, but every time I hear Khazan, I think of the Khazar card from Marvel Snap.
Yeah.
I just keep imagining a guy with blonde hair.
Ow. Okay.
Ozma, my love.
I should try to not get hit by the attacks in the future. I think that was my problem on that run. I got hit too many times and didn't dodge anything.
Yeah.
La Crema.
Yeah, that's their souls. Ow.
When I'm at a Mexican restaurant and I want more sour cream.
Yeah, La Crema. Interesting name.
This boss is seeming a little annoying at the moment. Uh-oh. Okay, that was too early. Not good. Okay.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Elon Musk being stupid. Like, yeah, it just is weird to me. I mean, you're right. I forgot he is like on like ketamine 24/7. He's like taking all sorts of weird designer rich guy drugs probably, but
Jesus.
but it's like it just doesn't add up because it's like, okay, you know you're bad at games, but you're insecure, and so you want to desperately pretend you're good at games for the nerd cred, to the point where you are hiring people to play a video game for you and get you on the global leaderboard. Like, he hired someone to play PoE 2 for him on an account to make him look good, right? And you are having that same person send footage of them playing to you so that you can then play it, play the footage on a monitor. Did you know about that, Scorpy?
No, I just saw good image.
Oh, so you were laughing at what I was saying.
No,
but like to the point where you are like, pretending to play. You want footage of you pretending to play the game so that you can prove to people how good you are. And then you like actually hop on the game like without pretending, and then of course you immediately die to the first boss, and then like people are calling you a pedophile on all chat and on the global chat because the game's like that. And
I have sympathy for him because that's how I felt when I went to go test that Warner Brothers MOBA and I played League of Legends for the first time, and everyone in the game was shitting on me because I never played the game. And the guy was behind me watching me as the chat was filled with my team being like, "You fucking suck, what the hell?" And I just didn't know how to respond. I had the exact same situation, except they were telling me you don't have friends and you'll die alone.
Well, something tells me your scenario and Elon Musk's scenario are very different. But yeah.
Did you see the picture I posted?
Oh, hold on, let me look.
That's what I laughed at.
What the fuck is going on in this fight there?
Okay. DJ is a cutie patootie. This part is really.
I love a DJ duo called Reciprocal Terror.
Oh god. Oh god.
Damn, they up the difficulty.
Yeah, for sure. This boss is doing crazy shit. Also, I can't. Am I using the wrong buttons to? You're supposed to be able to counter it whenever they get the symbol over them, but like I just can't time it or something. Don't know if I'm too early or too late.
It's just weird that what am I trying to say? It's just like I don't know. I mean, who the fuck knows? But like it's weird. I almost want to say that like he has a humiliation kink, but it's probably just that he's stupid.
I just want to figure out how to counter that shit.
I think he's stupid, and like I think in his mind I think a lot of people know, like I think your average person, right? You're probably good at some things and you're probably bad at some things. And you probably like you know how to handle yourself. You know what you're good at, you know what you're bad at. I think Elon Musk has really deluded himself into thinking he's good at everything. And like he's like taking too much ketamine, and he's like or he's like altered his mind with too many designer rich guy drugs, and he thinks like, oh yeah, everybody sucks, but I'm rich, so it doesn't matter. But it's like, no, people actually are good at PoE 2. You suck. You just suck. Like he comes from a world where like effort is meaningless because you could pay for everything, you know? So like he thinks everybody sucks, but no, like people have actually taken time to be good because they care, unlike him.
Ow.
Wow, this boss isn't a lizard or a big strong guy named Brungus.
No, this boss is kicking my fucking ass badly.
I want to pay Scorpy to play Nubby for me so my friends will think I'm good at it. No way! I'm convinced Elon Musk probably doesn't even like video games because, like,
oh, you hate to see
if he liked video games, he would
my
play
fucking
them.
stamina bar. What the fuck
If
happened?
he liked video games, he would play them, and I say that because, oh shit, this boss is hard. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Boss has like
Is
4
like
more
that- is
moves
this like-
than
are you
any
close
other
to
boss that I've fought so far. Also,
Are you
it
close to
steals
the
my
end of the
stamina
game?
and I don't know how
Are
to
you
get
close
it
to the
back.
end of the game? Is it like an end game boss? Like,
I mean, I think I'm like at least 2/3 of the way through the game.
okay, so this, I guess it makes sense. Souls games usually show some pretty hard bosses at you towards the end, right?
Now the problem is I have no heals, so probably not gonna win this one. But I can at least try. They turned around.
In the video of Elon Musk like pretending to play PoE 2, he was like moving. You know how like when you're a little kid and you're playing video games and like but like not okay. Fuck. How do I describe this? Like, you know how
Just
they
kill me.
advertise games to little kids
Just
and
kill
like there's a little
Do-over.
kid playing a game and they're like bobbing their head back and forth because like, oh, I'm playing Atari and the lasers are coming right at me. He was doing that in the video. He was like moving his head. He was like trying to dodge shit in PoE 2, but in real life, he was like moving his head back and forth.
When I was a kid, I used to give my cousin I used to plug my second controller, my N64, to port 4, give it to my cousin, and play Banjo-Tooie and tell him that he was the bird. So it was basically the most genius plan that a 10-year-old could come up with.
I think the same thing happened to Elon Musk, but it was his kid, and he was already an adult. His kids were probably plugging in a second controller into the console and telling him he was playing. Only explanation.
Alright, I'm kind of getting it. I still don't know exactly what to do about that. Because I'm supposed to be able to counter that, but I just can't. I don't know why.
Let me know.
No.
It's like a little bit of Backstreet Boys.
Let me know.
Know what?
I'll never know.
This one I don't know what to do. Other than just run away.
This might be just a runaway part, right?
Not sure if there's anything I can do to not be in trouble there. Uh-oh. Ow! My chest. Boss is hard. This area definitely bumped up the difficulty. I'm making progress. I don't feel like I'm not getting better. Now, the fact that I keep getting hit by those is embarrassing. Because that is not a hard thing to not get hit by. Uh-oh. I always dodge that one too early. It's so delayed. So delayed.
You know the bazaar is playable again?
Oh, yeah? Hold on, I gotta turn my friends up a little bit.
I've been fucking with that a little bit because they put in
Where's
the
my
new
mouse?
character.
Yeah, the potions guy, right?
Yeah, he's the potion seller.
What do you mean playable? Was it down?
They
Well,
had fucked
they
up
introduced
the game.
they
for a second
introduced
there.
like the dumbest monetization system ever, and it was definitely in danger of capsizing the game. But
Oh, what did they do?
they made exclusive like character card packs that you could only get through a season pass.
Yeah, it was.
And if you
it
didn't
was
get
bad.
them, you just didn't have those options.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some weird monetization shit going on there.
But yeah, I mean, it's a shiny slot machine, and I'll play it a little bit more until the fun graphics are appealing again.
That
Yeah.
game still looks fake to me. It doesn't look real.
It's
Yeah, kind
honestly
of.
like the core game is really fun. Like I think I enjoyed my time playing it. I just kind of stopped playing it because of the weird monetization shit. And I didn't really like the meta that the game was in at the time. God damn it. Losing my stamina is a bit of a problem.
Losing my stamina.
Exactly.
Did anyone do that for the nubby?
You know what? No, nobody did.
Losing my
Losing my run in nubby.
Losing my run.
It doesn't really, it's not great. More attacks? What the fuck? I thought I was done learning your patterns. Oh my god. I don't know what to do about that. I thought I was done learning her fucking patterns. She pulls out some new move that I'd never seen. You'd think I would just dodge that at this point, you know? Is so it doesn't look like it would be hard to dodge, and maybe it's not, but I keep not dodging it. Yeah, I really hope that that anybody can get in contact with Mogdog Vlog and tell him and show him what we did, just because it's such a weird thing, you know.
Mad dog. Mr.
That's
Dog.
not fair. I should just let her kill me. Go ahead. Take me out. Take me out. That would have been a good one.
All out.
A little bit of Franz Ferdinand.
Oh, I thought you meant take me out to the ball game.
Oh no, I meant Franz Ferdinand. Take me out.
Take me out to the ball game.
Take me out to the nubby. To the factory.
Take me out to the
factory. I love take me out to the factory.
I mean, Nubby is a ball game.
That is true.
Take
I
me
fell
out
for the
to
same
the
thing
factory.
twice. Literally fell for the same thing twice. Kill me again. Yeah, I do kind of want to make more Nubby parodies. It was like a fun, creative exercise. Oh, and then that one. After that attack before. What if I need gear with like water resistance on it or something? That was way too early. Oh god. Why is that one so hard to time? There's like no tell. I just have to get the timing right. Can I do Khazan parodies? Probably not, because to be honest, I haven't been paying too close attention to like what's actually happening in the game in terms of like I just kind of fight the bosses and I'm like, oh, that's a cool looking boss, and then I like go to the next boss and I'm like, oh, that was fun. Not exactly doing my due diligence here when it comes to appreciating the lore.
Probably not even canon.
I think it's probably canon because it like takes place a million years in the past or whatever, so it hardly matters. Can I just like hit her out of that? Okay, I can. It's good. Good to know. Oh, come on. Dude, my Khazan is frosted and it's not looking good.
Take me out to the Khazan. It's my new Dark Souls game.
There you
It
go.
has HP and stamina bars. If it runs out, you will surely not go far.
I like the start. I think we might be able to tighten up the end a little bit.
Yeah, well, I wasn't in my ideal state because I realized I had to mute your stream to sing a song.
Wait, am I not streaming this in Discord?
You are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I usually leave Twitch audio on.
Yeah, I forgot. You're insane. I forgot you're crazy.
Damn.
I mean, is that not crazy? Like, I cannot function
hearing
if I
two of
hear
us
my
all
own
the time?
voice, like, after I say something.
Yeah, I think it's fine just because the delay is just enough, and also it's quiet.
I have no fucking stamina. That's another new move? Are you kidding me? Dude, this boss has like 3 times as many moves as every other boss in the game has had. I'm gonna have to switch to a different game or something. This is so
can't
hard. This is a
abandon Khazan.
crazy difficulty spike. This is like, I'm gonna be here
Don't
for
abandon
days.
Khazan.
I don't even play this game on my real stream anymore because nobody wanted to watch it, so I stopped doing it. But that's okay because this is a fake. This is a bonus stream. Oh my god, it's too early every time. It's too early. Now, I do notice that my stamina bar is gone again, which is not good. At least I'm learning the timings. Could have dodged that. Could have dodged that. God, she hit me in the head. Is this Melanera? No, not really. This is more like, I don't know. This is kind of like a pretty unique idea for a Souls boss. Kind of reminds me of, like Gwendolyn in Dark Souls 1, but just like a real boss instead of just a long hallway.
Enemies never take damage in this game.
Do enemies never do what now?
Enemies never take damage in this game.
I don't understand. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have the game up too loud. I couldn't hear your question. Give me 1 second, and after I die, I'll... Well, okay, I wasn't trying to die, but... I gotta turn the game down in my headphones. Game is too loud right now. What were you asking?
The enemies are super sponges. They, like, never take damage.
I'm not sure if that's a game thing or a... me thing. Like, if I built badly, or... You know. I might be underpowered.
Do they got respec?
Yeah, they do. Oh my god. I probably could be doing more damage. But it hasn't really been a problem up until now, where it is pretty... I am not doing a lot of damage. I don't even know what she hit me with there. I don't know, I feel like my damage is okay. It definitely could be better, but... I could also just not get hit by anything and then hit her until she dies. Okay, that's a 3 hit. Okay, that one I'm just not aware of. What? That one, like, the particle effect didn't load. I got hit by nothing. Uh-oh. What's... Okay. Here's this thing. I really don't know what to do about that. I thought, okay, let me just run, but they just home on to you? I don't know. I don't know what to do about that move. Oh, don't want to get hit by that. She's also stunned for a really small amount of time. Like, I can't really get that much damage in. Come on, man. Damn. All right, maybe I give this a few more tries, and then I might just honestly just like do dailies or something for the rest of the stream. This one's gonna take some off-stream practicing for sure. Or some grinding. I may not be strong enough. Okay, the game is malfunctioning though. The particle effects are not appearing for some attacks, which is unfortunate. At least it looks like some of her attacks can be interrupted. I just dodged that one wrong. That one I could have dodged. Yeah, having no stamina. The fact that her like command grab does just like make the game unplayable is pretty rough. And that move I'm not exactly sure what to do with. She did it twice in a row! She did it twice in a row. She did that shit 2 times. Did not know she could do that shit 2 times. Just need to do that 8 more times. It's as easy as that. This boss isn't that hard. I just don't do a lot of damage. She just does, like, special status effects and stuff, but now that I understand how the fight works, it's really not that bad. Like, those I should be dodging. That I do need to find... Okay, and that one I need to just dodge. And that one I need to just dodge too. All this stuff is dodgeable. Like, other than the attack where she goes into the waterfall and then shoots me with a million missiles, which I can't even get to there because I don't do any damage. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do more damage in this game. Like, I have the... I guess I can equip a spear with 10 more damage. But I'm not sure. I don't really think there's like I think my gear seems okay. This one gives me health and stamina, I guess. Gives me a little bit more health. Is there like a weapon quality system? Not really. I mean, I can just keep throwing myself at bosses until I do damage. Like, eventually I'll get enough souls that I'll just out-level it, but I do appear to be doing less damage than would be ideal at this point. It hasn't really bothered me up until now, but now it would be nice to do a little bit more damage than this. Wonder if that is more or less damage than my spirit attacks. Okay, I got lucky. Okay, now what the fuck do I do about this? Like what the fuck? If I block it, it puts me in block stun until I just die. What the hell do you do about that attack? Is there like a trick that I'm missing? I wonder if there's just like a gimmick that I'm not understanding. I've tried blocking it and I've tried running away from it. Neither one seems to work. Just end me. Just end me. Just do it. Do over. Not starting the fight with no stamina. Yeah, the stamina debuff is very bad. Now this shit pisses me off because you're supposed to be able to use a special counter on that, but like, I can't, unless am I doing the wrong input maybe? Let me look up and see what is the actual input, because you have like 3 counters in this game and they're all on a different input. Is it, it's not, no, it's not LB plus Y, it's this. No, I'm doing the right input. Maybe if I just spend some points on making that better. I do have more skill points to spend. Sure, that. And, this. This. I mean, I'll just put points into everything. Why not? I have the points. Yeah, I'm hoping that upgrading the timing will help. Like, that must be too early, because it just goes right through me.
Your problems will be solved by Gore Cross.
I know! I can't believe I can't Gore Cross in this fucking game, dude. Oh my gosh, I always dodge that way too early. So obnoxious. Don't do that. Like, I don't know how to time that. Like, I've tried every possible timing. Tried doing it early, I've tried doing it late. Just like, it just doesn't work. Try doing it really late. Nope. I did it again. Why can I not dodge that? Why do I always dodge too early? I think the problem is she has like another attack that looks almost identical, and I keep thinking it's that one. Like it's that, like I keep getting her grab and that other one confused. They use like the same starting animation. Okay. Now what the fuck do I do here? Okay. I just have to run specifically. I see. It's not even over. Oh, it's okay. Is that like a phase transition? Is she gonna do new attacks or? Oh my god, I hate that attack. I feel like the developer intended solution for that attack is just not working for me. I'm not doing something. I can't believe I didn't get hit by that. I should really just start dodging backwards when I see that. That would probably also help. Okay. The fucking jellyfish got in the way, man. I don't know what to do about that. Just does not work. And then having frost on me is like literally a 30% action speed debuff. What even was that attack? I'm out of grapes. New attacks. She has more attacks. I hadn't seen all of her attacks yet. That she has more attacks.
The gift keeps on giving.
All right, you guys want to do dailies? Let's do some dailies. Let's do some fucking dailies. I gotta at least
What
take
led up to this? Were you just talking to Tristan at the Ring of...
What led up to this? I mean, I went through a whole area that was also very hard. Let's do some dailies. Fucking dailies. Fucking dailies. How do you swap what? Can you swap what you're screen sharing? I solved it. I think. All right. We're taking a break from Khazan for now. That boss is going to require some off-screen grinding so that I actually do damage. So now we will be playing the dailies. Now it's time for the bandle. Here we go. 1984, 137 million, part 2, 1984. There is drums, bass, synth, and then also synth again. Probably a new wave act if I had to guess. Let's listen in. Yeah, new wave. I mean, is this not just... Oh, fuck. I know this. Is this... Wait, is this just Bronxky Beat? Is this Small Town Boy Bronxky Beat? Yeah! Got it in one. I knew that shit. Fuck yes, sir.
I don't know this.
Oh, you never heard this? This is a classic song. It's a classic song called Little City Lad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yo, dude. Fuck yes. Dude. That's what a coincidence. I was literally listening to this song the other day because I was thinking about writing a Nubby parody. Let's see, I have some of the lyrics written down. Hold on. I'll just say what the lyrics... I got to a certain point, but I couldn't do it. Where is it? It was, you bounce off the pegs with everything you own on a little peg board. Alone in the factory, the points and the pops from a sad and lonely orb. But the problem is I couldn't get any further than that. That was all I had. But it would have gone off if I put like maybe an extra 20 minutes into figuring it out. All right. Game deal time. What are we starting with today? Log. Pick a video game.
I mean, there's one foregone conclusion, but in favor of something that's actually there.
They don't have it.
Let's play Street Fighter Alpha.
Okay.
Street Fighter, that might actually be a good,
actually,
like,
they only have Alpha 2 and 3
like...
for some reason. They don't have Alpha 1. How about Alpha 2? Well, it's not Capcom, it's not a fighting game, and it's after 1996.
It's not any of this stuff.
Nope. But it's either single or multiplayer, as opposed to a video game which plays itself. How about... Let's go... We need something that is as far removed from Street Fighter Alpha 2 as possible. We need, like, something on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Alright, then... Khazan, the first Berserker.
I wonder... that there's no way... That shit is not ever going to be on the game till nobody's playing that game. How about... Okay, let me think. Not a fighting game. Recent... Maybe... could it be? How about Sonic Frontiers? It's pretty far away, right? Okay. We got... It is a platformer game between 1996 and 2022. Single player only, not sci-fi. Not open world. On one of these platforms. You know? Platform, and I see Switch in there. I think it would be... It'd be stupid not to guess Super Mario Odyssey. Just to see. No. It's not a Nintendo game. But it might be a fantasy game, and it's not on the Switch. Third person, single player platformer. Before 2017 and after 1996. Potentially with fantasy elements and no multiplayer. This could be some kind of Metroidvania. No, wait, because it's third person. It's not side view. Rayman, Gex 3. I wouldn't... well... Rayman 2 did get a PC release. Rayman 2 The Great Escape was on the PC. No, but we're getting closer. We are getting closer.
It's a funny game.
It's a funny fantasy third-person single-player game that is post Y2K. I didn't know Rayman 2 is on the Vita and the Dreamcast? What the hell? And the PS3? Weird. Okay. It's not Ubisoft, not Nintendo, not Sega, not Capcom. That's a few big hitters knocked out. Third person, single player, fantasy comedy platform. It would help if we could nail down the console generation, right? The Dreamcast port is the best one to play? That's insane. I've only ever played the Nintendo 64 version.
Darkened Sky.
Darkened Sky? That would be a cool... If they have Darkened... No, they don't. No Darkened Sky. A Hat in Time? I believe A Hat in Time has co-op in it. So I don't think it can be Hat in Time. Also, I think Hat in Time came out on the Switch, so it also couldn't be Hat in Time. Gears of War? I mean, it's a platformer. I'm trying to think of okay. This is on too many platforms to be useful. I need to pick something that maybe, how about a Jak and Daxter, the first one before they added guns, the original Jak and Daxter. No, but it is Sony or Naughty Dog related.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot.
It could be a Crash, for sure. Kinetica? I've never heard of that before. It's probably Ratchet. I feel like if it was Ratchet, wouldn't it come up as a shooter, though?
Wouldn't it be science fiction?
Yeah, it would also be science fiction instead of fantasy. I don't know if Crash would be labeled as fantasy. Let's say Crash Bandicoot. Which one of these was on the PS2? Oh, Crash is not Naughty Dog post 2000. I see. It's something Sony related. It must be like a PS2 exclusive, maybe? Like a PS2 fantasy comedy platformer. That isn't Jak and Daxter. Something else funny.
What about... Is Spyro funny?
Spyro... Could be a Spyro, but I think at the time that the PS2 rolled around, Spyros were coming out multi-platform. I think only the PS1 Spyros were exclusive. I guess we don't know that it's a Sony exclusive, though.
Yeah.
Let's do Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. How about that? I think that one came out on GameCube. Okay, no, but we are in the right year. We're at the point where just doing the clue will actually help us. I think I just hit the clue. I gotta take the clue. Oh, that's the least useful possible one.
Well, it's a Sony game.
It's
from
Sony 2002. Sony 2002 comedy fantasy platformer. Comedy fantasy I mean, who made like Sly Cooper? Would that have been Sony? The public? Would Sony have Sony didn't develop Sly, did it? Did they?
No way.
Jack, I already guessed Jack and Daxter. It's not them. 2002. This is difficult for sure. Ape Escape? Maybe. Well, no, wouldn't Ape Escape be like sci-fi? I feel like Ape Escape is way more sci-fi than fantasy. We can try Ape Escape 2, though. Let's see. It's Ape Escape 2. Alright, never mind. I guess that's fantasy. I guess it is more fantasy than sci-fi. They just have lights on their heads. But you do use, like, technology to capture them. You know? Oh well. At least we got it. This game is something with a military man, potentially. Some kind of knee pads, I see. This is SOCOM. No. This is Army of Two. No. This is every single video game that has ever come out. This is all of them. What could this possibly be? This is Rainbow... No, this is... XCOM something? Some kind of XCOM? No. What could this be? This is... Squad. Something Squad, maybe. They're in a squad. There's two of them. Maybe this is Squad. Maybe this is Squad. It's not Squad.
Squat.
This is... Okay, this looks like a zombie back here or something. This is like... Oh, is this like... What's the top-down shooter? The old one that was on Steam that Valve, like, helped make or something? You know what I'm talking about? There's like a twin-stick shooter. Alien Swarm? Oh, I don't have Alien Swarm.
It's not Alien Swarm. I think I know what this is, but I don't remember what the name of it is.
Is this the game with the Mandel brick? The Mandel stick?
No, I think this is like a top-down SWAT game.
That's what it's... I'm getting top-down vibes from this for some reason. Alien Swarm is not a modern military game, but look, they have tubes in the back. This is sci-fi. There's a tube man back here. This is Door Kickers. Door Kickers. It is not. This must be Xenonauts 1 or 2. I've never heard of this game before. Which one do we think it is? Is it 1 or 2? Is this yellow smudge over here a 2 in the corner? I'm gonna say that this is Xenonauts. I'm trying to like space it out. Like, is there enough room for a 2 over here? I feel like there's not enough room for a 2. But the yellow squares make me think that that could be 2. You know what? 2. All right, Xenonauts 2. I have not heard of this game. Oh, wow.
Wow, they have no aliens on the cover.
I would not have expected this game to look like this. That's kind of crazy. You can dissect aliens. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Wait. Look at this dude. Is this AVGN in a wig? Doesn't this kind of look like James Rolfe? Am I crazy? That the first guy I thought of was James Rolfe. I don't know why. I swear I saw a glimpse of him in there. This is this just like Double Dragon? No. What is
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, is this just Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, might be Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah, it's like Quan Chi's grabbing them.
Oh shit. I have not seen this before. That's crazy. Mortal Kombat, so real it hurts. Did I hate it whenever who's this? Who's the guy with the metal face? What character
That's
is
Kano.
he? Kano. I have never played more than 10 minutes of a Mortal Kombat game. Oh my god, dude. The keywords are getting ridiculous. How am I supposed to guess anything off of these? Are you kidding? This is every game that's come out in the last fucking 20 months. Like, this is insane. This is anything. Perks, skins, and heroes. Oh, I don't know. Fucking Overwatch. No, sorry. This is a sequel with abilities and cooldowns. It's Overwatch 2. Incredible. You know, I can complain, but I did get it in 2. I think it's great. They couldn't... Like, look... I can't believe that these are the keywords for this game. This game has no identity. This game is completely devoid of any identity. Look at these words. It's just like skins, heroes, free to play, voice lines. Are you serious?
Voice lines.
It's like, yeah, it does have voice lines, like most games. It has battle pass and cooldowns. This is embarrassing. If I like this is just embarrassing. The most sauceless game of all time. The fucking Gamedal keywords can't even come up with one thing that describes the actual game. This is just describes like what the systems in the monetization model are. Actually insane. Actually embarrassingly embarrassing. Guess the game time. Well, this is Bricks, the game, once again. You know what? I recognize these bricks. These bricks must be from... Fable 2. Nope. I can't really tell what I'm looking at here. Is this a hand? An arm? Is this a statue? Is this...
What direction are you looking?
I can't...
We need a compass.
I can't really tell. I'm like squinting at my screen. Is this... What could this be? Bricks? This. And then we have like very slight UI elements at the top. I don't know. Is this like Shadow of the Colossus? No.
That's Blaze Blue.
It's Blaze Blue. I was about to say. I was like, wait.
It's Continuum Shift probably.
You think it's the first?
Well, okay, so that stage is definitely not in Calamity Trigger.
Okay.
It shows up in Continuum Shift, or not? It shows up in Continuum Shift, which is the second game.
Well,
so
there's Continuum Shift and Continuum Shift 2 and Continuum Shift Extend.
Yeah, it could also be Chrono Phantasma because that's like Boss Hazama.
Okay.
Right there.
You know what? Let's just go with Continuum Shift 2 for now. No.
All right, just go with Central Fiction. That's the latest one.
Yeah, maybe Central Fiction. Nope, it's not that one. This one's whatever was from 2009 or 2010.
Okay, it's Continuum Shift then.
Okay. Continuum Shift. I guess 2, right? All right. That's crazy. Yep, sure is BlazBlue. I've never seen a fighting game on Guess the Game before. That's funny.
That's kind of.
What the fuck is this?
It's like the background of the new 13 stage.
Oh. See, I never played this one. The only BlazBlues I played were Central Fiction and I think just that one, actually. I don't know.
The devious thing is that they didn't show any part of the UI that actually changed from game to game. Like, if they showed, like, literally, if they showed the area around the timer, I could tell you exactly what version it was.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
That's very funny. Well, BlazBlue Continuum Shift is a fighting game. Okay, and you can purchase it on Amazon and eBay. And now it's time for Guess the Audio. What do we got today? This is what's the song that goes like, this is a story of a girl? Actually, no, it's not that. I don't know what this is, I'm gonna be honest. This does not immediately sound like the kind of music that I listen to. This is what is it called? Story of a Girl? This is a story of a girl. What is that song called? And now it's just bugging me that I can't remember what that song is called. Was it like When She Smiles or something? Nope. This is Frank Sinatra. This is All or Nothing at All by Frank Sinatra. Nope. Oh, it's fucking All-Star. Easy. Easiest of all time. That went from impossible to know to immediately recognizable with an extra 500 milliseconds of audio. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's so crazy. Dude, the human mind, it's crazy. That's like astounding, to be honest, that like you can go from not knowing something at all to knowing exactly what it is with an extra, literally like an extra 200 milliseconds of audio. Let's do Guess the Movie. I'm definitely gonna need your guys' help because I don't watch movies, but I play this one anyway, even though I never know what movies are.
Just in it for the love of the dailies.
I do. I love these dailies so much. I'm a dailies lover.
What does that sign say?
It says North Shore High School. This looks like an older movie. The aspect ratio is like kind of strange, to be honest. Set in the winter time. There's
this
a
shit
high
looks
school.
like Gremlins, but I don't think they go to school.
Could be. What about Gremlins? All right, Gremlins 2: The New Batch. Nope. This is 66% Metacritic, 7.1 IMDb. Definitely a school of some kind. This is not much to go off of. I am getting horror movie vibes. Some kind of horror movie that takes place in a school. Although this is pretty brightly lit for a horror movie. Could be Scream. Could be Scream 2. Why not? No, this is
it's a comedy.
This is a comedy. This is Tina Fey? Is that who that is? I recognize this guy too, but I don't know his name. Is this Mean Girls?
No, because Mean Girls is about like the kids, and these are the adults.
You're right. Is this College Girls Massage Parlor? Bro, where are you pulling these names from, bro? What the fuck? Right above the Powerpuff Girls movies. The chat seems to be very convinced that this is Mean Girls. This is Mean
All
Girls.
Where's the Mean Girls?
Right here.
Holding out.
I didn't realize. Is this Tina Fey? Am I right? Oh no, it's Amy Poehler. I'm not good at. I'm really bad at like putting faces to names when it comes to celebrities. I don't have that gift. No, that is Tina Fey? Okay. Who's this guy? I swear I recognize this guy too.
That guy, he looks like he was the guy that played Candyman.
He might be, I don't know. Tim Meadows. Yeah, I would have never known that name. Now who's this guy? Don't look up the poster?
Mr. Joe.
Oh, the poster to... I thought you were talking about Don't Look Up the Poster to Mean Girls, but I think you were talking about Don't Look Up the Poster to Girls Massage Parlor or whatever that is. Is stream wrapping up? I mean, I've got more dailies to get through. We still haven't played Guess the Angle, my favorite. Today? Oh, wow. Small angle today. This is looking like a 16 degrees to me. No, this is even smaller than 16. This is looking like, I mean, this is looking like maybe an 8 degrees. Smaller than 8 degrees, really. I mean, is it 4? It's 6. It's 6 degrees. Everybody loves Guess the Angle. And everybody also loves Guess the House. All right, this is in Florida. This...
Middleburg.
This... I don't know what the housing market in Florida looks like, but I'm gonna say that this costs 60,000, maybe? Is that too high? I don't even
that's
know.
Pretty cheap for a house.
But look at it.
There's one where you guess the house now?
Well, you guess the price of the house.
That's funny. Well,
I think 60,000 is a fair guess. It's lower than 60,000. Okay.
It does not have many accoutrements.
No. Maybe I was setting my sights too high. This looks awful. Yeah.
Wow, is that like an advertising shot? They left the trash can in there?
Yeah, there's like stains on the floor. Well, I mean, I have to binary search now. That's like the only way I win these. Okay, it's between 60 and 30. Between 60 and 30. You know, the cabinets don't look that bad. It's okay. It's really funny because I think like 2 or 3 streams ago, it was like $1 million house. Or it's like a hundreds of thousands dollar house. We knew that already. I would say 2 arrows if it was 30. Yeah, you're right. I forgot what the rules are. It's like within it's within 50%. So, I mean, this is 45,000. Damn, higher than 45. What a great place. 2 beds, 2 baths, and some shit piled in the corner. Cables, closet, stains. Okay, 55.
This kind of one is funny because, like, more pictures doesn't really do much.
No. What? Sugar and spice and everything nice. Tea-at is not little girls are made of. Beautiful. There's, like, toys on the ground. Okay. This is between, okay. 50,000. Are you fucking around? I have to get that close? It's between 45 and 50,000? Okay, fine. 47,500. Oh, not that much. I got the exact price. It was $47,500. So if you live near or want to move to Middleburg, Florida, you can't buy this because it was sold on several years ago. So,
but
there you
hey,
go.
if you have like, I forget what the minimum. If you have like $6,000 on hand,
yeah, this
you're about
costs
ready.
less than like cars do now. Like luxury cars cost more than this house does. It's probably worth 60K now. Probably. I mean, who knows? Maybe they flipped it. It didn't say how big the lot. This is a 1 acre. You get a whole acre for 47,500. Like, honestly, at that point, is it not worth it just to buy it for the land? Like, an acre is a lot of land, right? Just go sell it to somebody else at that point. Tear down the house. Middleburg could be a piece of shit town and nowhere swampland. You know?
Well,
let's find out.
Let's figure out where it is, yeah.
I'm opening up the Google Maps. And I'm not opening it up on stream because it's going to zoom directly into my house whenever I open it up. Good way to dox
Population
myself.
of 11,000 people.
Middleburg, Florida.
It's on like the outskirts of Jacksonville.
I'm like scared to put Google Maps up on my stream because what if my address pops up or something? What do they have in this town? They have a Domino's. They have a public library. They have a KFC, a Taco Bell. They have everything you could ever want. They have a McDonald's and a Zaxby's. They have every single fast food restaurant. So basically, this is the perfect place to live.
It's not inspiring to hit things to do while hovering over that place.
I don't imagine. All right. What else we have? Oh, yes, my other favorite one. Guess the logo. All right. What's this? This looks like a
CD Projekt Red.
This looks like a Pegasus. You see, like that, it's like a horse. Like this is the head, and these are the wings. Is it CD Projekt? They don't have CD Projekt Red on here. They have CD Baby.
Wow.
Could be CD Baby. Nope. This could be a Pegasus. It also looks like something hitting it from the back a little bit. But I'm not sure. Come on. This one sucks, dude. You're giving me the corners. What is it? This is Virgin. This is Virgin. All right. Guess the book. This one is like even more embarrassing than the movie one for me because I've read nothing. I don't read ever. Well, this has almost 300,000 Goodreads ratings. The wicket from which the pair had lately emerged was in the wall of this structure. From the middle of the building, an ugly, flat-topped octagonal tower ascended against the east horizon, and viewed from this spot, on its shady side and against the light, it seemed the one blot in the city's beauty. Yet it was with this blot, and not with the beauty, that the two gazers were concerned. Upon the cornice of the tower, a tall staff was fixed. Their eyes were riveted on it. A few minutes later, after the hour had struck, something moved slowly up the staff and extended itself upon the breeze. It was a black flag. Is this something about pirates, maybe? Something about pirates. Is this treasure island, not planet? Is this treasure island? No. This is historical fiction. Victorian historical fiction. Is this I have no fucking clue. Why do I do this one? This is like even worse than the movie one. I don't even, like, I know the names of movies. I don't know the names of books. Is this, I'm just trying to think of anything historical fiction. Victorian historical fiction. Is that like fucking Hamlet?
A Tale of Two Cities?
Is it Hamlet? It's not Hamlet. It was released in 1891. I can't help but notice that nobody in chat knows what it is either, alright? So don't be mad at me. You motherfuckers don't read either. I know it. Is this Dickens? Dickens? Is this a Tale of Two Cities? Nope. It's by Thomas Hardy, who has written just a few books. Okay, is this Jude the Obscure, The Mayor of Casterbridge, The Return of the Native, Far from the Maddening Crowd, The Short Stories of Thomas Hardy, The Woodlanders, or Tess of the D'Urbervilles? This one. Nope. Nope. Nope, it's not. It's, it must be Far from the Maddening Crowd. Nope. A young woman's life is marked by misfortune and societal pressures after a series of events strips her of her innocence and forces her into a painful confrontation with her past, exploring themes of morality, justice, and the harsh realities of womanhood in Victorian society. Tess of the D'Urbervilles. It was Tess of the D'Urbervilles. I don't read. I don't read, but let's be honest, even if I was going to read books, I wouldn't be reading this. They don't write books that I want to read. No, there aren't books that are funny enough. I read more. I think Discworld is cool. I should read more Discworld books because apparently I have the book palette of a middle schooler. Would I read Frankenstein? I read Frankenstein when I was like 12. I don't need that again. What else we got? Oh, SRS Guesser. This is in Varlamore.
Easy. They're all fountains. I feel like fountains are easy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is in Varlamore. This must be in front of the Varlamore statue, but I don't know if it's the north side or the south side, to be honest. I think this is the north side, or I'm gonna say it's the north side of the fountain. Oh, so close. This is Dragonkin looking shit. Is this? There's not a lot of places that have the Dragonkin looking stuff. It's like some of the stuff on Fossil Island, and then I think there's some stuff on another island related to Dragonkin. It's like it's not this place, because this place has snow on it. I think I just have to say it's somewhere in here. This is the only place I know that has Dragonkin stuff that I can think of. Let's just say it's there. Oh, it was Lithridkin. Damn, I should have known. I should have known. I did badly. Oh, we already had this one. They have to like come up with more locations. Also, that won't be easy even if I hadn't have done it before. It's right here. We already did this one too. This is in the Legends Guild. They don't have enough. I can't do this daily every time. There's too many repeats. That is somewhere in the wilderness. Probably the Graveyard of Shadows. I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time in the wilderness. Oh, it was the Forgotten Cemetery. Well, I did badly there. Let's do Bracket City. Do Eeyore Guesser. Guesser. Did I spell it wrong? Eeyore Guesser. Oh, there we go.
Eeyore Guesser?
Yeah, I played this game for like maybe 10 hours total.
What is this?
This is.
Oh, it's for.
This is.
Have you played this game before?
I have. I got all the way to the end of the main story. Now, do I remember any of it? Absolutely not. I have no recollection. I don't even remember what year I played this game. I think it was like 2019.
Something about this seems familiar to me.
I mean, You know, I'll take all the help I can get.
So, well, yeah, pull up that map. We're looking probably in like the Black Shroud.
Okay,
I don't know where
sure.
Gridania is.
Well, here's old and new Gridania. Is it one of these?
Well, I feel like this is the entrance to one of the dungeons.
Is this
No, it's not the city. I don't think it's the city.
Is it somewhere over here? Is it this? Maybe this looks like a dungeon type of place. This map is a lot bigger than old school RuneScapes.
Yeah, let's try and like reason that with the layout that they are presenting.
I mean,
us.
I see a circle here. I can't move, can I? No, I'm stuck in place. I mean, there's a gate, and there's a circle on the ground, and there's a big tower. That's all we got.
Yeah, so like this is definitely a dungeon entrance. So
I legitimately remember. What do I even remember? I don't remember doing anything in this game. Like, I can't believe I got a character past. Like, I was literally at the last boss of the like free to play story, and I never beat it because I just like turned the game off one day and never turned it back on.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, is that the one play? Yeah, click around the different shrouds and see if anything else looks better.
I mean, there's nothing over here really looks like a building. Is it maybe like something? Maybe like like this. There's like a playground over here. I don't know. Why is there like a playground?
Yeah, there's so many slightly castle-ish things. I wish they had points of interest labeled.
That might make it too easy if you actually like play the game.
Yeah.
Do we think it's somewhere in this area? Could it be somewhere else?
I'm pretty convinced that this is in the Black Shroud. Like this, because this is Realm Reborn. There's only like 3.
What if it's this? I bet it's this. This looks like this to me. This looks like that to me.
That feels right. That feels right.
Has to be it.
I remember walking into like a corner of the map like this.
Yes, brother. 100 points. I haven't even played this game. All right. Oh, you know what? I recognize this place. I remember there's like, you have to like collect shit on the beach. Now, where it is on the map, I couldn't tell you.
Well, this should probably be Lenosha.
Okay.
Like, yeah, there's 3 climates in a Realm Reborn, basically. There's like coastal, like this, Lenosha. There's the forest, which is the Black Shroud, and then there's desert, which is Thanlin.
These say like decks, right? So maybe it's like
I don't think
something over here.
Because like the town itself is like very like brick and mortar.
I see.
So
I see.
I'm pretty sure it's not the town.
Okay. Maybe. I mean, what do we have around here? I mean, there's like islands. There's like decks over here.
I'm pretty sure that you fight like a giant crab boss on the coast here.
Now the real question is, which coast is it though? Like, that looks more like a big shipyard type place.
I think it's like slightly farther away from the town.
Let's see. Maybe something. Just looking for anything that looks like a shipyard or like something with a beach or something with decks. None of this really looks right to me. Something. Oh, it's got to be this one, right? Like that. This has to be it. There's like a bunch of islands.
There's like a bridge connecting 2 of the towers diagonally and stuff.
Now, which one of these islands are we on? I'm not sure which direction. You think it's like this? Are we standing here? I can't really tell.
I'm pretty. Let's see. Because like
because we can see this stuff, which is like
you can,
this,
and you can see
right?
a small. You can see like a small thing to the left of you.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah, there's 2 small islands directly to the left of you, so you must be the big one.
Okay, so probably this then. Boom. Plus 100. All right. Nope.
Okay,
No idea what
let's
this
see.
is. This one I don't recognize.
This one looks like it is in the actual desert town.
Which one is that?
Phanolin.
Phanolin. Okay. Well, we're playing on hard mode. Doesn't want to load it.
Oh, it's Ulda. Ulda is the town.
Okay.
But, okay.
I was about to say, it'd be pretty hard if I couldn't, So what, there's 2... Is it... I mean... This looks like it would probably be here, right? Like, this is like a central area.
It does look pretty promising, but...
There's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits. There's 5 exits here. I think we must be right here.
Yeah, I mean, what else could it be? I mean, there's only one part of this town that's
Boom.
like center.
There we go. There we go. Perfect score so far. This is a
Oh god, what is this?
This is like this is the area where I quit the game, I'm pretty sure. I was in this area.
This is probably the part of the game that I never reach, and that's like what, Corthus?
This is like this is fucked
Why
up.
is the map
I
not
don't know.
working?
The map doesn't want to work properly. Now where is this? I have literally no idea. There's no possible way I could ever. And especially is not helpful that the map doesn't like load. It looks like I can only click on one area, so if it's here, it's got to be somewhere around here, right? Is it like, are we on this thing that's like this land bridge connecting? There's like these
Yeah,
pipes?
it looks like it's connecting you to a town or something.
Yeah, I can't really tell. I don't think... I don't know. It's probably not that.
No.
But I can't click anywhere else around here, so... Because it's just
Let's look at Mordona. What is this?
I don't know.
This has a long pipe.
It could... I mean, I see cliffs, at least. So... It could be somewhere over here. I don't know.
But I don't know. Where do the bad guys live? This looks like the tunnel to the bad guy village.
Yeah, like I said, I recognize the look of this area as like where I stopped playing the game. Like I was doing missions in this area, and then I stopped. I'm gonna say that we're right here. That was not correct. We were not. I don't think we were anywhere close.
Where does it say it is?
It says it's in northern Thanalan. Now, to be fair, it wasn't letting me click on anything. And I also can't click on anything now. This website might just be kind of broken. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, this is like the starting town, right? I recognize this place, but I don't know where it is. But I feel like this is like one of the first buildings that you even like go into, right? Am I wrong? I swear this is like...
It looks like a company building or something.
Where do you start the game at? Do you remember?
You start in Limsa, Lemenza, or Ulda, or...
Does it depend
Gridania.
on your class? Okay.
Yeah.
What was I playing? I'm trying to remember what I was playing. I think I was playing, like, whatever their equivalent of an elf is, I think.
Yeah, is it based on job or race?
I definitely picked an archer, or, like, whatever
Yeah,
shoots a bow and arrow.
The archers from Gridania.
Okay, where's that at? Is that...
Black Shroud.
Black Shroud.
It's
Okay.
the forest place.
Right, yes. Now, I think it's here. I feel like, or here maybe. I remember this area.
Yeah,
because I remember this little path, and like there's like a little building back here, and like I swear it's this building. I'm like pretty sure it's this building. Boom. I'm surprised that out of the amount of this game that I played, that there were like at least any places that I seriously recognized.
I mean, the locations are pretty distinct whenever you only have like 3 to guess between.
Now, this one was definitely the hardest one. But I honestly, like, I remembered the beach and I remembered this building just because it just so happened that I started as an archer. And I guess that's the archer starting location. All right, let's do Bracket City. Bracket City. You can blank shotgun.
With our combined 15 hours of Final Fantasy 14, we got a 4 out of 5.
Kind of ride you might take in a stolen car. That's a joyride. Color seen on a majority of the flags of island nations. Is that blue? Probably. Okay. Famously difficult Joyce novel that originally had a blue cover to match the Greek flag. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Weirdly judgmental word for closing a computer application. Escape? No. Terminate? No? Judgmental. I mean, is it just quit? Okay, it's just quit. Okay, you throw it in when you quit. Towel. More disparaging term for a dish towel. Rag. To toot your own is to brag. Horn. Huge horned herbivore for short. Huge horned? I mean, is that like a triceratops? Or no, like a rhino? Oh yeah, because rhino is a shortening. I had to think about it. I was like, wait, but I was like, oh wait, yeah, rhino is a shortening. Kind of surgeon who performs rhinoplasties. Plastic. Plastic red building on Marvin Gardens. Don't know that one. Blank indicates a place to get this cut. Hair. Kind of chair for a little one. High chair. Highfalutin way of asking for explanation. Pray tell. Useful spray on a camping trip. Bug. Okay. Plastic red building on Marvin Gardens. Plastic red building. Is that like talking about like Monopoly? Is Marvin Gardens like a space and plastic red building means that it's like a hotel? Oh wow. Surprised I got that. A blank ocean, or no, an ocean blank at a hotel, ocean view. A really good review. What? Rave? You might rant and rave. Famously? Oh, oh god, how the fuck do you spell Ulysses?
Ulyses.
Okay, there you go. April 9th, 2025, Ulysses S. Grant arrested for speeding in his horse buggy. That's very funny. That's a good one. I like this one. Bracket City's fun. This is a good daily. Let's see, do I have any other dailies? I think I'm out. I think that was the last one. Ulysses. Let's check out the Wikipedia article for arrests of Ulysses S. Grant.
Damn, how many times was this guy arrested?
Enough to be a Wikipedia article.
3, apparently.
Yeah, looks like it. Alleged 1872. On April 9th, 1866, he was lieutenant general. He was exercising his fast gray nag. Grant was detained for fast driving by 2 officers of the Metropolitan Police Department of the District of Columbia.
Yeah, Trevor, I mean, I think that they just wanted to use whatever James, basically whatever would let them use Ulysses as a wild card. They were going to go with. So.
True. Several months later, the 4th of July issue of the Richmond Daily Dispatch reprinted a National Intelligencer article announcing that Grant was arrested a second time for speeding. That's funny. Wait, he did it again? Did Ulysses S. Grant just like was a serial speeder in his horse and buggy? That's crazy. He kept speeding with a horse.
That's crazy because horses go at 1 horsepower guaranteed.
Do you think he'll start a new old platformer as a stream game after Berserker? Do you have something else planned? I've been playing Lingo 2 on my normally scheduled streams, and I will be playing more of it tomorrow. Whenever I'm done with Lingo, though, I don't know. I honestly, I'm like, I won't say I'm running out of things to stream. There's infinite video games in the world. But yeah, I might do Rain World. I haven't played Rain World, and Trevor says Rain World is really good. I don't know. He was also saying that that's not a great stream game, though, so I might not stream that one. Let's see. What do I have in my Steam library? What can I pull out and play? Right, I downloaded a bunch of like student games from DigiPen that I kind of want to go through. I mean, those won't take very long, though.
New ones?
What?
Like new ones? Or?
No, some are new and some are old.
You should play the alpha version of Outer Wilds.
The alpha version of Outer Wilds? That might be kind of fun.
You get like maybe an hour's worth of entertainment out of that.
Got Costco food guesser, Lil Snack. All right, hold on. I do want to see what Lil Snack is. What the fuck is Lil Snack? Lil Snack? What is this? I'm trying to see what this is. Oh, I see. This is. Do I have to make an account for this? But I can play Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, I don't know. I'll find something to stream. We have the charity marathon coming up, and I think I might play more DK64 rando for that, which means I probably should do a practice run so that I don't just spend the entire segment wandering around, not doing anything. So I'll probably do some of that. Do a little bit of DK64 rando. What else do I have in here? I uninstalled Magic Pal and Great, and I uninstalled Life and Death Are Predetermined by Heaven, so we can't play those anymore. It's been a while since I've done a Game Strange. Maybe I'll find some fucked up games to play.
Yeah,
I found one.
What I want to do.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know what I want to do.
Oh, you don't know? Because,
like, I kind of... The stuff that I like doesn't really fit in an hour, you know?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be for an hour, right? I don't know how long the segments are. Could be multiple hours. We got a lot of time to fill. It's like 3 whole days. Well, it's like 2.5 days, basically. I found this game on Steam. I'm gonna show you guys it. I'm not gonna load up the Steam. I'm not gonna capture the Steam thing, though, because I'm afraid of pornography games showing up. Check out this game. This game is called What's Needed.
The pornography on Steam is crazy. It goes hard.
Should I play What's Needed? which has a trailer which is recorded in the Unity editor play mode. Looks like a great game. I'll keep this for the next Game Strange. It is $12, but it's really easy to pick out weird games because you just kind of go down the list until you see a name that makes no sense. What kind of name for a game is What's Needed? That shit is crazy. That's true. It may not, the game may not function, to be fair. What else? I feel like there was another game. Was there another game on my wish list? Oh yeah, here we go. This game is one I'm really not sure. It doesn't come out, it's not out yet, it's out in 5 days, but it's called Dinosaur World. Let me grab a picture of Dinosaur World for you guys. Dinosaur World is a survival game about dinosaurs. And it looks like your pretty run-of-the-mill Unreal Engine slop. But, I don't know, just the description being so small made me laugh. Also, here's the game features. Let me show you guys. This is how you know the mark of quality on Steam. Here's the game features. They did not properly do their BB code tags. They have some dangling tag problems. But they do have male and female character customization systems. You can freely customize your appearance, makeup, age, weight, and various clothing. So we might play, what was the other one called? We might play What's Needed in Dinosaur World on a Game Strange coming soon. Oh, a real game that's coming out soon is a game called Blueprints, which is apparently I don't like this term, but it's what people are calling it. It's another Metroidvania game in the same vein as Tunic and Outer Wilds and
not
stuff.
Not you, but like,
look, I didn't come up with it, all right?
People.
I didn't come up with it.
Metroidvania, yeah.
I get it. It's like, I get where the logic to call it that comes from, because it is like, it's a game where you aren't necessarily picking up like powers. Like, okay, in Metroid, there's a green door. I need the super missiles. I have to go get the super missiles. It's like, you're gated by your knowledge versus pickups in the game. So it's like called a Metroidvania. So I get it. So I don't know. I might stream Blueprints when that comes out next week. Actually, it comes out in 2 days. So maybe I'll stream it on Friday. I don't know. The Friday stream probably going to be shorter if it happens at all, because that's when the marathon starts. But it doesn't start until later in the day, so we'll see. What else do I have? Oh yeah. Do you guys want to see this game? This is another good one. Another one for Game Strange.
Or is that me?
No. You're not. I'm not streaming it. I'm pulling.
Okay.
This is a game called Ball Torment. You're not cut out to be a gamer. You're just an onlooker. If you can't dominate this game, you might as well log off your Steam account for good, because real gamers don't just play it, they master it. Ball Torment. It says what to expect. Expect an extremely challenging game where you must dodge balls as you run up the ramps to open the doors to pass to the next stage. Gameplay. The gameplay is running. I don't know. Steam has made me rewrite this section 3 times now, saying this isn't specific enough. WASD controls. You can crouch. You can look around with the mouse. That's funny.
A little bit of a human element.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Ball Torment. So that's another one that'll get put on a Game Strange probably. Oh, here's one in a similar vein. Honestly, it was very funny. These two games came out, I think, pretty close to one another. Actually, it looks like it was maybe like a couple weeks. But here's another one, kind of in the same vein. This one's called Only for Gamers. This game's called Only for Gamers, and it says, the game was designed for only pro gamers. There are many hard obstacles in the game. You have to find a correct solution to overcome all the obstacles. However, it will not be as easy as you imagine. So we have Ball Torment and Only for Gamers. Might be good. I should play these games on my stream and then make Wayne play them for his Torture Tuesdays. There are 2 reviews. They're both positive. So this is the best game ever made. Looks like you get to play as the Doppler effect. These games are not. They're not going to be great. Dude, you know what makes me mad? I'm looking through my Steam wishlist and I see Guns the Duel on here. What the fuck happened, guys? You were supposed to bring Guns the Duel back and that didn't happen. It's still to be announced. That's so sad. I wish it was still around. Steam just feels like a dumping ground. It is. It's extremely just a dumping ground, but that's why I love it.
It's replaced the bargain bin. Like it's
yeah.
like
it's like lower than bargain bin.
Yeah, it's both replaced the bargain bin, but it's also like just anybody. It's the open. It is truly like an open forum. Like anybody can go and you know, sit by the side of the road and sell their humble game.
Here's a game that I have on my wish list called The Way to Life. It is apparently about, it says experience the lessons and morals of the Orthodox faith through dialogue and mini puzzles. So we might get a little spiritual on stream eventually. Might learn let's learn about the Orthodox faith through dialogue and mini puzzles. You know? Honestly, the game itself, like, it's an interesting styled game. It's like PSX graphics, but I do think it is about the Bible. Let's see, I have anything else that I haven't gotten to? Oh yeah, I also have the fucking Vindictus sequel that's never coming out on my wish list. That's never getting released. Although at this point, I don't know.
I think I know somebody that... We know somebody that played, like, the beta for it.
Oh, really? I didn't even know it was a real game. I thought this was just like a... I didn't know this shit was ever coming out.
Remind me what it's called again? Vindictus
Defying Fate. That's what it's called.
Yeah. My high school friend
really
has played this and said that it's basically just the early part of Vindictus remade.
Really? They didn't change anything? It's just, they're just making Vindictus again?
I guess so.
Honestly, like, the thing with Vindictus was that it was kind of fun to play. It was just bogged down by being a Korean MMO with, like, too many systems going on to the point where it was, like, overwhelmingly unfun. But the moment-to-moment gameplay I remember liking.
This game may contain content not appropriate for all ages or may not be appropriate for viewing at work.
Ain't that the truth? Oh yeah, I also have, I forgot, Elden Ring Night Rain comes out in like 2 months now, right? Like a month and a half. I'm very interested in playing that game. I'm quite excited for it. I think that'll be fun. Did you play the beta test? No, I didn't play the beta test.
I don't know, something about like a co-op Souls game. I mean, I don't want to sound like I don't know. Am I the odd one? It just like Dark Souls is like multiplayer like 5% of the time for me. So the idea of like, I can see how it being cool, but like I don't know. It's not as interesting to me.
I agree in the fact that like whenever it comes to Souls games, I always beat everything on my own first. Like I don't ever engage in the co-op until I've already beaten something, and then it's like, okay, now I can play co-op. But I don't know, this seems like very different because it's like designed from the ground up to be a co-op experience versus Souls games, which are like, it's not like the co-op is tacked on, but it is just like an extra thing. Like you don't have to play the game co-op at all. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, there's also this Wild Assault game that's like a weird, like furry Chinese third-person hero shooter that comes out in 2 days. I might download it, but I have a feeling that that game is going to be not great. We'll see. I think they did like a demo and people kind of actually liked it, but seems a little, probably, you know. Now we're getting into the point of my Steam wishlist where I'm like just kind of sad because it's a bunch of games that have been on my wishlist for years and still aren't out yet. Like, I hope these games come out someday. They're not out yet. Maybe if we're lucky. I also got Bingle Bingle on here. Y'all guys seen Bingle Bingle? I remember when Balatro came out. This was like the first knockoff that came out. Is like, yo, Balatro came out like 3 weeks ago. Here's Balatro, but it's a roulette wheel instead of cards. They jumped on that shit real fast. Everybody loved Bingle Bingle.
I'm playing browser games and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. I have to wake up tomorrow and stream again, so I have to stop the stream now. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I mean, I want to play more Lingo. I also kind of want to make t-shirts on stream. I have an idea for a new segment. I don't think I'll have like graphics for it ready or anything, but I have an idea for a segment which is going to be called Design by Committee, and we're just going to make a t-shirt and then I buy it and wear it when it gets to me. That's the whole idea.
That's a good idea.
We're just going to make a t-shirt. I will take suggestions from the chat. We'll use like Teespring, or not Teespring. What's the other one? Like, Shirtify. I don't remember what it's called. There's some, it's whatever Wayne used to make the Nosferatu shirts. We'll do that, and we'll make a weird fucking t-shirt that I will wear to the gym or something. But yeah, other than that, that's it. The stream is over now. I have nothing else to say. Anybody to raid? Probably not. It's pretty late. Let's see. What do we got here? Somebody's streaming Donkey Kong 64, but it looks like they just ended. So, can't raid them. They're already done. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Fucking DK64 Archipelago came out. I want to play. I'm gonna bug my friends forever until they play DK64 Archipelago with me. Anyway, that's not here or there. Yeah, fuck it. Stream's over. Bye, everybody.
Good night.